The Blue Jean Country Queen Festival has been bringing contestants from across Ireland and beyond to Athboy in County Meath for almost 4 decades, combining fun, friendship and community spirit with a unique competition that celebrates the best of Macra na Feirme. And you may recall that a couple of weeks ago I was joined in studio by Bríd Gilligan, who was representing Clare at the Blue Jean Country Queen title, and I did tell her I had high hopes for her, and you know I tend to back success. It's a good track record on that, and it worked out pretty well because Bríd ultimately was runner-up at this year's festival, and delighted to say she joins me in studio. Bríd, good morning to you.
Hello, how are you? It's good to be back anyways, with good news.
You said if you were back, that would mean that it had gone quite well. And just to highlight for listeners, it was enjoyable, but your voice is a little tender after it.
Oh, yes, it's from all the roaring and singing and shouting. I had a great weekend. It was like unbelievable. I enjoyed every second of it, and I would be telling everybody, encouraging everybody, join Macra and go to Blue Jeans, whether as a supporter or as a queen, because I had the best weekend ever.
And you told us when you were in that you'd had this was your first time as a contestant, but yes, you kind of had a sense of what great fun it was because you were previously there as a supporter. The last couple of years my friends have been queens, so I've gone up to support them and they've been telling me about it, but until you do it yourself, you really know actually how busy it is, how much you're going to enjoy it. And I have 22 best friends now, and I wouldn't miss that for the world. So you also told us about the multitude of stuff that happens.
Oh, loads.
So I don't even know if it was possible to take part in all of it, or that's a requirement. So talk to us a bit about arriving in Athboy and how the bank holiday weekend went. What kind of stuff did you get up to?
So the minute we arrived, we were on a bus and we were straight to Causey Farm. So we went walking around the farm and we baked bread. I love baking, so I was in my element. And we just saw all the animals, and it was more of a team bonding. We did Bowron and we did the Siege of Venice. So we had great crack. And then we landed back and we met our host families and the queens we were going to stay with. And then we were literally turned around, got ready, and straight out then for the night we were doing the pub crawl. So it was fairly hectic from day one, but we managed to get through it. Pub crawl go well? It did. And then we woke up Saturday to do the private interviews. And that was grand. It was just a chat like we're chatting now. And we did a few the family fun day was going on, so we met the community of Athboy, we did the driving, the line dancing, and then it was kind of get ready back again then to go on the on-stage interviews. So that was also a really busy day. But I loved meeting everyone in Athboy, and it's such a sense of community. We all said it. Like, the community they have there is just unbelievable. Like, everyone came up to talk and like they knew you.
I guess it's a source of pride for people in Athboy that they host this event that has been running for so long. And I mentioned at the outset, Bríd, that this attracts contestants from Ireland and beyond. The contestants from France and the North and other places. Yeah.
Oh, sure. It was really just a great festival, and they should take pride in it because it is unbelievably ran. There's so much things to do as queens and as supporters, and it's great to just meet all the queens from all over Ireland and Northern Ireland and France as well. So it was great to meet everybody. Okay,
and with the on-stage interviews, you're in front of a crowd. How did you handle that?
Well, I was more terrified of my supporters roaring. But, not one of us, I don't think, were, anyway nervous. We didn't seem it. We did shake a bit or whatever, but everything was said beautifully. We all had great stories, and it was actually a great way to get to know the queens a little bit better. Even it's hard to talk to 22 people all in the first day. Yeah. So it was great that we got to listen to each other, and it was great to get to know each other a small bit better.
And when you say you had your supporters cheering you on, did friends and family follow you up?
Yeah, a lot of people from Clare Macra came, And Jeannie, I was delighted to meet him, even if it was Joe for 10 minutes here and there. But then Joe, as the evening went on, then we got to go for a little bit of a boogie, and it was great, and chat. It was great to meet all my supporters. I was so surprised with the amount that came.
And there was like elements of sport involved as well. You were telling me you're playing like a football match, but not a conventional football match.
I was dressed up as an inflatable cow. I actually don't know how I played it.
You didn't tell me the cow part earlier on.
So it was the cows versus everybody else. We had a chicken and a tractor as well in our team. And
right.
So the tractor was the goalie and I was the full back. And I don't know where, I love sport, but I'm not great at playing it. I don't know where I brought out my inner Marty Morrissey, my inner David Fitz. I was roaring. I couldn't pick up the ball with my hand, but I had such a great time.
That sounds like good fun. And then the finale, when the final furlong, they're announcing you've been through all the various interviews and things that they use to assess who will become the queen of the festival. The moment of the announcement, when you find out that you're runner-up out of all those contestants, which is a fantastic achievement and so close to being ultimately the queen, because even when you were with us a few weeks ago, we were talking about, I asked you, was it something you thought about? And, you said, yeah, but I did say to you, but it sounds like even wherever you come, you're going to have great fun.
Yeah.
So you had great fun and you also did really well, which adds to it, I guess.
Well, about 15 minutes before the announcements, we were in this room getting ready, hyping ourselves up. And they said they'll announce the Queen's Queen. So we all got to have a vote to who we thought who our choice is going to be. And I was so surprised. I was joined Queen's Queen with the Meath Queen. Her name is Emma. I think it kind of knocked, oh, sure, I'm delighted I have this, because if my queens chose me and Emma,
that's good enough for you.
That is so good enough for me. So I didn't, I was lush in life. I loved every minute of it. I was just so happy that I got Queen's Choice, that I was sitting back then when they were announcing who came third, first, second and first. So who came third was Avondhu Queen. Her name is Adele O'Sullivan. And sure, I came second, which I could not believe it. I was so surprised. And it could have been any one of us. I couldn't name a single girl who deserved it more than anyone else. But obviously, Kerry won, Kerry Queen. Her name is Rosie May. And she deserves the world. I was just so happy. I still can't believe it, actually.
It sounds like such a lovely competition, because there isn't that kind of competitive, not wanting your rivals to do well. It sounds like everyone's just, there's great camaraderie, and regardless who's the winner, everyone's really delighted.
Yeah, sure, that's how it is, and that's how I really loved it like that. There was no, meanness about it, or everybody was just so friendly, and any one of us deserved it, and that's what I loved. So I was delighted.
So a bank holiday weekend well spent, and becoming the runner-up of this competition. Is it something you would compete in again? Having competed once, can you compete again? There's no need to ask you, would you recommend it to someone? Because clearly you would.
Oh, 100%. It's given me confidence I didn't even know I needed. I feel like on top of the world, and it has to be the best achievement I've ever gotten. I couldn't believe it. I've never won anything in my life. I didn't even take Queen's Choice as well as coming second. I couldn't get over it. It's wrapping my brain why me? How did they pick me? But I'm delighted. I'm so happy.
Well, fair play to you. We're delighted for you, and even aside from those accolades, you had a fantastic weekend and made a lot of new friends. I did.
I've caught wind now that there's going to be celebrations now in the pump house Kilmurry, so I'm even more excited to meet all the neighbours and family and friends then. But I haven't a notion when it's going to be happening.
Well, another good night in store. Maybe, folks, if you're going to be part of that, let Bríd's voice recover fully before she participates in that. Bríd Gilligan, pleasure having you in again. Well done.
Thank you.
And thanks very much.